This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's straight offside. White, Bellingham. Gnonto tries looking up for options on the left. That's good play. Oh, he's in. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fermin. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has been cut short. And now they can clear their lines. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. White. Bellingham. And here's Nkunku. That's an excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
White. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's away! He can run onto that. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He could be in here. Bellingham. And the finish! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fermin. Fabio Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Tuanzebe spots it and intercepts. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Bellingham. He might be in here! There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bellingham really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Bassi wins the duel this time. Well read, nice interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Firmine, now it's Fabio Silva.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gnonto looking to run onto it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort
Those of
from
you
both
making their way
sides,
home on
but at
public
half-time,
transportation
it is
today,
1-0.
Please watch the screen for train departure
Yeah, you don't get
times
any
from all
points for
local
stating
major
the obvious,
stations.
Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies... He's got the shot away! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Celtic are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zaire Emery. That's a little off
The
target.
attendance for this match was 60,171.
Just about up to the hour now. Nkunku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Florentino Luis. And that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely measured pass. Throw it. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Garnacho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ruiz de Galarreta. Chance to shoot now. Now it's Nkunku. That looks a good ball through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Defending was strong and firm. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Gnonto. Passes coming off in quick succession here. White. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fermin. Number 29. Number 16.
That's been intercepted. Looking for the runner.
Number 44. Coming on the field.
He can run onto that.
20, number 27. Number 23. Number 5.
Wrench.
Substitution.
Raspadori. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Jones.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nkapie calmly anticipates. Retegi looking understandably energised after his goal. He's intervened well there.
Indicated.
Raspadori. And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Oh. And that's that. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what are your thoughts on
Just
today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.